Oh, that's a huge chunk of fatty pork. Look at that. I'll leave that for Puri.
Oh, come on. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's 8 AM right now and we are in Klang, which is about half an hour drive from KL city centre.
We're about to have Bak Kut Teh, which is one of Klang's most famous dishes, and you can literally find hundreds of Bak Kut Teh shops in Klang itself.
Yeah, it is also believed that Klang is the birthplace of Bak Kut Teh in Malaysia, and today we're going to have it at Teluk Pulai Bak Kut, which is one of the most famous spots here in Klang. So, are you ready?
Yep, hungry, let's go!
Let's go!
We have to rinse the pot first, and the cups, and even our utensils with hot water.
Bak Kut Teh literally translates to pork bone tea. It's been boiled for hours with the pork bone and the stock together with the herbs, and it's just so rich with flavors. I don't think there's any tea in the soup, but it's definitely very herbal. So the way that you can order Bak Kut Teh is you get to choose which parts of the pork that you want. You can choose parts like the pork belly, the lean meat, the pork ribs, innards. The list goes on. We couldn't really decide, so we asked them to just mix it all up, every part.
So our food has arrived and we've ordered two types of Bak Kut Teh. We have the soup-based Bak Kut Teh and the dried Bak Kut Teh. Let's start with the soup first. Yeah, that looks good. As you can see, there's a lot of ingredients. So in Bak Kut Teh, the most prominent ingredient is the pork and definitely the soup. We've added the Enoki mushrooms into the Bak Kut Teh. There's also the other stuff like Chinese lettuce, the tau pok, and some canned button mushroom, and also the fuchok. Let's try the broth. Oh yeah, that is one rich, thick, comforting broth there. You have a lot of that herbal flavor coming out from the soup. So delicious. And you get the natural sweetness from the pork itself.
One of the best parts is that you can refill the Bak Kut Teh soup unlimited times. This is really, really good.
Look at this fatty pork. I think Puri would love this.
Everyone will love that.
You would love it. I'll leave that for Puri.
Oh, come on. You can eat it too.
Okay, this one has like half meat, half fat. Still smoking. The meat is tender. I get some parts of the cartilages. It is crunchy. It's so yummy.
I am going to start with the pork intestine. Can you see that? This pork intestine is really, really special because if you can see, there's so many layers of the intestines. They really take a lot of time to like stuff more intestine layers into the intestine, if you get what I mean. That multiple layers of intestine really makes a very huge difference. There's just so much bite into the intestine. It kind of like captures a lot of the broth in it as well. Now this piece of meat has been staring at me. It says, eat me. Look at that, it's so huge. So much fats. Come here. Look at that. Let's just try this out. That gelatin-like skin and the fats, it just melts in your mouth.
Another dish that we ordered is the dry Bak Kut Teh. You can see that it has this caramelized dark sauce. It has shredded cuttlefish in there. Let's give this a try. It has the sweetness from that dark caramelized sauce. It's very, very aromatic. It's very flavorful. Oh my.
The dried version of the Bak Kut Teh. This is actually a very recent invention. It's very different from the soup-based Bak Kut Teh. Alright, I'm gonna eat it with rice. It's a little bit more towards the spicy side, which I like. And the one thing that we like to do is we always like to order soup and a dry at the same time, so we have like a kind of like a variety of flavors going on in our palate. One of the local favorite way to eat the Bak Kut Teh is to throw in the yao chao kwai inside. And what I like to do is to like dip it in with the soup for like 2-3 seconds. And look at that, it just literally absorbs all of that broth.
So it comes with this oil rice. Tastes a little bit more fluffier and smoother than a normal white rice, and definitely more fragrant. We've also asked for the fried shallots. I'm gonna add some crunch to the rice. Throw it in. Woohoo! And one thing that they like to put is the black sauce on their rice. That's what I saw from my local Klang friend. Comes with other condiments like the chilies and garlic. The black sauce definitely adds some sweetness to the rice. Spicy.
It's very good to pair the Bak Kut Teh with Chinese tea. It kind of like breaks down the fat that you've just eaten. Can you believe it? This is actually one portion. This is just a very huge portion. There's just so much ingredients in there. So the orders here are taken by the portions. There's an option for 1.5 portion. Even a single portion is actually a lot. So that was a very heartwarming meal. It's very comforting, and usually they have it from breakfast to lunch, and they close around 3:30 in the afternoon.
In the morning, it's not as crowded. I heard in the afternoon it'll get very packed, so I would suggest to come in the morning, and I'm glad we did.
Yeah, so we'll be sharing more information about this place in the description below, so you can check it out if you want to come here.
So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to us if you'd like to see more of our travel and food videos. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next video.
Bye guys! Okay, camera.